Operation Safe Return. Channel 3 is proud to be a part of it, and we're so glad to have the men and women in blue who serve our community diligently every day because they care, because they love what they do, and we're so proud to have them here. We've got, of course, Melissa Castro and Officer Javier Cantu, Officer Aaron Schmidt, and we have another officer right here.
Skylar Barker.
There you go. Welcome. Thank you
Welcome
so
to
much.
Domingo
Thank you so
Live.
much.
We're all
Appreciate
looking
it.
forward to Operation Safe Return.
Yes.
Of course, all the families, I say this every year, they're waiting outside in line before the doors even open.
Most definitely.
Ready. So what type of feature activities and services are you going to have this year?
So we have, it's going to be a one-stop shop. We have 144 vendors. You can get your immunizations, you can get your sports physicals, you can get your haircut vouchers, you can get all your school supplies. You can meet celebrities.
Hey, there you go.
And the food bank's going to be out there helping out with some diabetes information and you name it. They're going to be Driscoll Health Plan if you need health insurance. And everybody, it's going to be a one-stop shop, and it's going to prepare our kids to get ready for school.
Sure. Melissa, this is something that's important for our community because we know the need is out there and it's great.
Yes,
Tell me
definitely,
about
definitely. So what we've done, it just seems, Officer Cantu has been with the Operation Safe Return when it was 100 backpacks that they were organizing to distribute.
Wow, from the
So
very start.
it's crazy that, last year, we purchased 3,000. This year, we've purchased 4,000. And, it's a challenge because everything has gone up. I know you guys did a segment this week where the average just school supplies and backpacks $100 per kid. So that's just school supplies. That's not even counting the clothes and everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's definitely a need. And so, Officer Cantu was saying, it's a one-stop. We've got not only Driscoll Health Plan's going to be out there, but we've got as well the food bank's going to be out there. They're going to have also, they're going to be doing the SNAP applications on site. Nice. We've got Texas A&M that's also doing a youth study, and if you participate, you get a $50 HEB gift card.
Nice.
So there's going to be opportunities to where not only will they be able to get school supplies, but also information on safety. We've got eye vision, we've got dental education as well with the
sports
physicals,
physical as well, right?
Sport physicals. And then Driscoll Health Plan, what we organized last year was our first year, but we have a sensory sensitivity zone. So for any child who feels overwhelmed, even as adults, you've got so much going on, you guys know, it's hard to even sometimes be able to hear. So they have a place where you can check in. If they're sensitive to the noise, they will go ahead and check out some earphones. And that way there's also going to be a separate room in case they need a little time, if they have a little meltdown, then we're going to be there for to be able to help them with that. And that's the thing about our organization, our event, is we want to be inclusive. There's kids out there that have special needs, and so we want to make sure that they're also included in this huge event.
You guys thought of everything.
Yes.
Officer Smith and Barker, tell us how you guys feel about this, why you're doing this.
And it's just, what an awesome way to give back to the community and actually get to see it from start all the way to finish. I know last year and the several years that I've done it, just the smiling faces everywhere. And it's almost like a theme park for them. There's so much to do, so much going on, and it's just an awesome way to give back and see that through.
It's awesome, isn't it? It touches your heart, doesn't it?
Yes. I'll piggyback off of him. It's wonderful to see that the children in the community come, and a lot of kids are scared of us, but we're here to help them. That's what we want to remind them. That we're here for them to make sure that they're safe. But at the end of the day, we want them to get their best education, and help their parents too. I know times are hard sometimes, but
Sure.
that's what we're here in our community. All of our donors and whatnot to give back, and it's really heartwarming to see.
And you're absolutely right. It does help the parents, but it also helps the teachers. A lot of teachers come out of pocket to make sure that these kids have the supplies that they need, and it also helps, of course, the children get ready for their full year, especially I remember the night before school, I'm looking at all my supplies, looking at the clothes, all excited, couldn't go to sleep. You want that feeling for every single child to make sure that they have everything they need to have a remarkable, great year. So, yes.
And that's why we did it. We realized that when kids weren't prepared for school, they acted out because they saw their friends were ready, and so they acted out and got in trouble. And and then their teacher had to stop their teaching. So this was a way to get every child on a level playing ground, prepared for school, willing to learn, and we saw that those kids that before didn't have anything, now that they're prepared, they're more eager to learn and help out with the teacher
Yes, they're
and
more
be more
confident.
productive.
One less thing to worry about. We want to thank the folks with
The
Selena.
Foundation.
This is the
Foundation.
Selena
Yes.
backpack right here,
Yes,
folks. I just got to hold
absolutely.
this up. Selena Foundation making a lot of this possible. We appreciate Suzette and Mr.
Yes.
Q,
Oh, yeah,
Mrs. Q,
absolutely.
AB, all the folks there at Q Productions. Thank you for doing this. This is awesome.
They've
This is
been
awesome.
a part of Operation
Oh,
Safe
Yes.
forever.
For a long,
You
long
know,
time.
and this year, like I said, you know, our goal had been that we wanted to do 4,000 backpacks. But, you know, with all the change in tariffs and costs, we kind of like were a little hesitant about ordering 4,000 backpacks. And
made it
so the
happen.
Selena Foundation says, you know, I'll give you guys extra. So she's actually our top donor, and she gives us $25,000 to be able to do that. And we've got Driscoll Health Plan as well, HEB, Citgo. We could not do this without our
It
donors.
takes our
You guys.
community.
Yes,
much
you
for
guys,
the mom.
yes, Impact
beautiful.
Marketing, Iconic, Stripes as well, you know, it's just incredible. I mean, it's a community event.
It is.
And this is why, you know, like Officer Cantu was saying, our community, the children, they love the officers. I mean, we have so many requests for just like, even from the kinder up to they look up to them. So it does create a positive environment where it's, you know, mutual. So
that's
that
what we
helps our
want.
community stay
And it's
positive.
important for the kids to see that the community is coming together.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That's right.
Definitely.
You guys, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
so-
We will see you next
Yes,
Saturday.
so queremos invitar a todos este sábado a las 10 de la mañana en el American Bake Center. Vamos a tener bastantes gentes, todo lo que necesitan para comenzar la escuela de los niños, incluyendo las vacunas, corte de pelos y
Todo gratis.
todo gratis.
Todo gratis.
Hasta el parqueadero.
Las mochilas llenas de todo lo que necesitan.
right.
Yes,
Sí.
definitely.
Gracias. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
Thank
We'll be right back with more Domingo Live after this. Stick around. Thank you.